The discovery. The vastness of space stretched before Captain Elena Rees as she guided her ship, the stellar horizon, through the uncharted regions of the Andromeda Galaxy. Earth had finally mastered faster-than-light travel, and Elena was at the forefront of humanity's push into the cosmos. Her mission to explore, to discover, and to forge a path for humanity among the stars. As the stellar horizon cruised through an unremarkable sector, Elena's second-in-command, Dr. Amit Sharma, called out from his station. "Captain, I'm detecting an anomaly on our long-range sensors. It doesn't match any known celestial body." Elena's interest peaked. On screen, Amit. The main view screen flickered to life, revealing a pulsating object that defied description. It was neither a planet nor a star, its surface rippling with iridescent patterns that seemed to defy the laws of physics. "What in the world is that?" Elena muttered, her eyes fixed on the mesmerizing sight. Amit's fingers danced across his console, its emitting energy signatures unlike anything we've ever encountered. "Captain, I believe we've just stumbled upon evidence of advanced alien technology." Elena felt a shiver run down her spine. Humanity had long wondered if they were alone in the universe. Now it seemed they had their answer. "Take us in closer, but maintain a safe distance. I want a full sensor sweep," Elena ordered, her voice steady despite the excitement building within her. As the stellar horizon approached the enigmatic object, its true scale became apparent. It was massive, easily dwarfing their ship. The iridescent patterns on its surface began to pulse more rapidly, as if reacting to their presence. Suddenly, a beam of light shot out from the object, enveloping the stellar horizon. Elena braced herself, expecting the worst, but nothing happened. The ship's systems remained operational, and the crew unharmed. "Captain," Amit called out, his voice filled with awe, "the object. It's communicating with us." Before Elena could respond, the view screen changed. The image of the strange artifact was replaced by a face, distinctly alien, yet possessing a grace and intelligence that was unmistakable. Its features were vaguely humanoid, with large, almond-shaped eyes that seemed to glow from within. A crest of feather-like appendages adorned its head, shifting colors in harmony with its speech. "Greetings, explorers from Earth," the alien spoke, its voice resonating through the ship's speakers with a melodic quality. "I am Zara, emissary of the Galactic Conclave. We have long awaited your arrival." Elena stood, her heart pounding. This was the moment that would change the course of human history forever. "I am Captain Elena Rees of the Earth ship Stellar Horizon. We come in peace and in the spirit of exploration." Zara's feather crest rippled with what Elena interpreted as approval. "Your arrival is most fortuitous, Captain Rees. The galaxy stands on the brink of a crisis, and your species may hold the key to our salvation." Elena exchanged glances with Amit, both of them striving to process the magnitude of this revelation. "I'm not sure I understand," Elena said cautiously. "What crisis do you speak of, and how could we possibly help?" Zara's expression grew solemn. "An ancient and terrible force has awakened at the galactic core. It threatens to consume all in its path, and even our most advanced civilizations stand powerless before it. But there is a prophecy, Captain Reeves, of a young species whose unique perspective and adaptability might turn the tide." As Zara spoke, the view screen split, showing terrifying images of entire star systems being devoured by what appeared to be a colossal, living darkness. Elena felt a chill run through her as she watched advanced alien civilizations, far beyond humanity's current capabilities, crumble before this cosmic horror. "This is overwhelming," Elena managed to say. "We're just beginning to explore beyond our own solar system. How could we possibly stand against something that defeats even your advanced civilizations?" Zora's eyes seemed to sparkle with a mixture of hope and desperation. "It is precisely your newness, your fresh perspective, that gives us hope. The oldest races of the galaxy have become set in their ways, unable to conceive of novel solutions. But your species, humans, you think differently. You see possibilities where others see only obstacles. Elena took a deep breath, the weight of this unexpected responsibility settling on her shoulders. What would you have us do? Come with us, Captain Reeves, Zara said, gesturing with a graceful, multi-jointed hand. Let us show you the wonders and the dangers of the galaxy. Together, we may find a way to save not just your world or ours, but all worlds. Elena looked around at her crew, seeing a mixture of fear and excitement on their faces. This was far beyond their original mission parameters, but the fate of the galaxy, including Earth, apparently hung in the balance. Very well, Zara, Elena said, squaring her shoulders. We'll come with you, but I want your assurance that my crew and ship will be safe, and that we'll be free to return to Earth if we choose. Zara bowed slightly, her feather crest shimmering with what seemed to be respect. You have my word, Captain. Your ship and crew will be under the protection of the Galactic Conclave, and you'll always have the freedom to choose your own path. As the communication ended, Elena turned to her crew. Well, everyone, it looks like our mission just got a lot more interesting. Amit, contact Earth. Let them know we've made first contact and, well, try to explain the situation as best you can. Amit nodded, still looking slightly dazed. Aye, Captain, though I'm not sure they'll believe us. Elena smiled wryly. To be honest, I'm not sure I believe it myself, but we're here and the galaxy needs us. So let's rise to the occasion. As the stellar horizon prepared to follow Zara's ship into the unknown, Elena couldn't help but feel a mix of terror and exhilaration. They were about to embark on an adventure beyond their wildest dreams, with the fate of the galaxy hanging in the balance. Little did they know that this was just the beginning. The true test of humanity's ingenuity and courage lay ahead, as they would soon find themselves thrust into the heart of galactic politics, ancient prophecies, and a cosmic threat beyond imagination. As the stellar horizon engaged its engines, following the sleek alien vessel into the depths of space, Elena whispered to herself, "Well, we wanted to explore the unknown. Be careful what you wish for." The stars streaked by as they accelerated to faster-than-light speeds, leaving behind the familiar and plunging into a new era for humanity. The first chapter of their galactic adventure had begun, and the universe would never be the same. The Alliance. The stellar horizon emerged from faster-than-light travel alongside Zara's ship, and Elena Reeves felt her breath catch in her throat. Before them loomed a massive space station, its architecture a blend of organic curves and crystalline structures that defied human engineering principles. It hung in space like a shimmering jewel, surrounded by a bustling network of ships of all shapes and sizes. "Welcome," Zara's voice came through the comm system, "to Nexus Astria, the heart of the Galactic Conclave." As they approached, Elena noticed the diversity of the ships around them. Some were sleek and predatory, others bulbous and seemingly impractical, yet all moved with a grace that spoke of advanced technology. "Prepare for docking," Elena ordered her crew. "Amit, you're with me. The rest of you, stand by for further instructions." The stellar horizon was guided into a docking bay that seemed to adapt to the ship's unfamiliar design. As the airlock cycled, Elena and Amit stepped out, finding themselves face to face with a delegation of aliens. Zara stood at the forefront, flanked by beings of various forms, some humanoid, others decidedly not. "Captain Reeves," Zara greeted, her feather crest shimmering with welcome. "Allow me to introduce you to the Conclave Council." What followed was a whirlwind of introductions. There was San, a being of pure energy contained within a translucent exosuit; Brock, a massive, rock-like entity whose thoughts came as rumbling vibrations; and Lyra, a graceful, multi-limbed creature whose iridescent scales shifted colors with her emotions. "We have much to discuss," San said, its voice a melodic hum. "The threat we face grows stronger by the moment." The group moved to a large, circular chamber. As they walked, Elena marveled at the advanced technologies surrounding them. Holographic displays flickered with information in languages she couldn't begin to comprehend, and gravity seemed to shift subtly to accommodate the diverse physiologies of the station's inhabitants. In the chamber, a three-dimensional map of the galaxy materialized before them. At its center, a writhing mass of darkness pulsed ominously. "This," Grok rumbled, "is the void convergence. An ancient evil we thought long defeated, now reawakened." Lara's scales flickered with anxiety. "It consumes all in its path, matter, energy, even the fabric of space-time itself. Our most powerful weapons are useless against it." Elena studied the map, her tactical mind already racing. How does it move? What's its pattern of expansion? The aliens exchanged glances, seemingly surprised by the directness of her questions. It doesn't seem to have a pattern," Zara admitted. "It's chaotic, unpredictable. That's part of what makes it so difficult to combat." Emmett stepped forward, his scientific curiosity piqued. "May I?" he asked, gesturing to the holographic controls. At Zara's nod, he began manipulating the display, overlaying various data sets. "There," he said after a few moments. "It's subtle, but there's a pattern. The void convergence isn't random, it's reacting to something. See how it avoids these particular energy signatures." The council members leaned in, their expressions a mix of shock and dawning hope. "By the eternal stars," Khan breathed. "How did we miss this?" Elena smiled proudly at her science officer before turning to the council. "This is why you need us. Fresh eyes, new perspectives. We might not have your technology or experience, but we can see things differently." Lara's scales shimmered with excitement. This could be the key to developing a defense against the void convergence. "Perhaps," Elena cautioned, "but we'll need to understand it better. We'll need to study your historical records, analyze your sensor data, and we'll need to see this threat up close." The chamber erupted in a cacophony of alien voices, some supportive, others alarmed at the idea of bringing humans closer to the galactic threat. Silence. Krok's booming voice cut through the noise. "Captain Reeves is right. We must take risks if we are to survive." Over the next few weeks, the crew of the Stellar Horizon worked tirelessly alongside their alien counterparts. Elena marveled at the cultural exchange taking place. Her engineers collaborated with alien technicians, upgrading the Stellar Horizon with technology centuries beyond Earth's capabilities. In return, the humans shared their unique problem-solving approaches, their art, their music, pieces of humanity that seemed to fascinate their new allies. Emmett spent countless hours in the Conclave's vast libraries, absorbing knowledge about the galaxy's history and the previous encounters with the void convergence. He discovered references to an ancient race known as the Precursors, who had allegedly created weapons capable of fighting the cosmic horror. As the Stellar Horizon prepared for its mission to the fringes of void convergence territory, Elena couldn't shake a growing sense of unease. The Conclave, for all its advancements, seemed almost too eager to place the fate of the galaxy in human hands. Her suspicions were confirmed late one night cycle when she overheard a heated argument between Zara and an unknown alien in a secluded corridor. "The humans cannot be trusted with the full truth," the stranger hissed. "If they knew about the eternal engine..." Zara cut them off. "They are our last hope. The prophecy is clear." Elena stepped out of the shadows, her face stern. "What prophecy? What aren't you telling us, Zara?" The alien emissary's feather crest drooped in shame. "Captain Reeves, we..." "No more secrets," Elena demanded. "If we're going to save the galaxy together, we need the whole truth." Zara exchanged a long look with the other alien before nodding reluctantly. "Very well. Come with me. It's time you learned about the true nature of the void convergence, the precursors, and humanity's role in all of this." As they walked towards a restricted section of Nexus Astria, Elena's mind raced. Whatever revelations awaited her, she knew that the fate of not just Earth, but the entire galaxy hung in the balance. The alliance between humans and the Galactic Conclave was about to be tested in ways she could never have imagined. The doors to a hidden chamber hissed open, revealing a sight that took Elena's breath away. In the center of the room stood a massive, pulsating crystal, its surface etched with symbols that seemed to shift and change as she watched. "This," Zora said solemnly, "is the cipher of eternity. It has guided the conclave for eons, and it speaks of your coming." As Elena approached the crystal, its glow intensified. Suddenly, her mind was flooded with visions: the birth of stars, the rise and fall of civilizations, and a looming darkness that threatened to engulf it all. She gasped, staggering back. What was that?" Zora steadied her. "The cipher has shown you glimpses of the truth. The void convergence is not just a threat to our galaxy, but to the very fabric of reality itself. And according to the prophecy, only humanity has the potential to stop it." Elena's mind reeled with the implications. But why us? We're newcomers to the galactic stage. The unknown alien stepped forward. "Because, Captain Rees, your species carries within it a legacy of the precursors. You are their descendants, inheritors of their knowledge and power that even we of the Conclave do not fully understand." As the full weight of this revelation settled upon her, Elena realized that their mission had become far more complex and dangerous than she could have ever imagined. The fate of all existence rested on humanity's shoulders, and the journey to save it was only beginning. With a deep breath, she squared her shoulders. "Tell me everything," she said. "If we're going to face this threat, we need to know what we're truly up against." As Zara and the other alien began to unveil the hidden history of the galaxy, Elena knew that the greatest challenges and the true test of the alliance between humanity and the Galactic Conclave still lay ahead. The confrontation. The stellar horizon, now a hybrid of human ingenuity and alien technology, dropped out of faster-than-light travel at the edge of the Void Convergence's expansion. Captain Elena Rees stood on the bridge, her crew a mix of humans and aliens, all united in their mission to save the galaxy. "Status report," Elena commanded, her voice steady despite the tension that filled the air. Amit, his console now an intricate blend of Earth and Conclave technology, responded, "The Void Convergence is approximately 2 million kilometers ahead and expanding rapidly. Our shields are holding, but the gravitational distortions are intense." Elena nodded, her eyes fixed on the viewscreen. The Void Convergence was a terrifying sight, a roiling mass of absolute darkness that seemed to devour light itself. Around its edges, stars flickered and died, pulled into the insatiable maw of the cosmic horror. "Begin the activation sequence for the precursor artifact," Elena ordered. In the ship's hold, a team of engineers worked feverishly around a device that defied conventional understanding. It was a relic of the precursors, discovered deep within an uncharted world, its purpose a mystery until now. As the activation sequence began, the ship shuddered. Alarms blared across the bridge. "Captain," Zara called out from her station, "we're detecting multiple ships emerging from the Void Convergence." Elena's eyes widened as the ships came into view. They were unlike anything she had ever seen, twisted, nightmarish versions of vessels from various alien cultures. It's assimilated them, she realized with horror. "Evasive maneuvers," Elena commanded. "Charge weapons, but hold fire unless absolutely necessary. We can't risk damaging the artifact." The stellar horizon danced through space, narrowly avoiding beams of dark energy that lashed out from the corrupted ships. Each near miss sent shivers through the crew, a reminder of how close they were to oblivion. In the hold, the precursor artifact hummed to life, its surface glowing with symbols similar to those on the cipher of eternity. Energy coursed through the ship, interfacing with systems in ways that even the most advanced Conclave scientists couldn't fully comprehend. Suddenly, a familiar voice crackled over the comms, distorted but unmistakable. "Elena, Rees, stop. This, folly." Elena's blood ran cold. "Grok, is that you?" The voice of the once stalwart conclave member was twisted with malice. "The void is truth, is peace. Join us." "He's been corrupted," Zora said, her feather crest drooping in sorrow. "The void convergence doesn't just consume, it converts." Elena's jaw set with determination. "We won't let that happen to anyone else." Status on the artifact. "It's at 85% power, Captain. But there's a problem. The final activation requires a direct neural interface. Someone needs to physically connect with it." Elena closed her eyes for a moment, understanding the implications. "I'll do it." "Captain, no," Zora protested. "The strain could kill you." "We don't have a choice," Elena said firmly. "Get me down there." As Elena made her way to the hold, the battle outside intensified. The corrupted ships pressed their attack, sensing the threat that the humans and their allies posed. In the hold, Elena approached the pulsating artifact. Its glow intensified as she drew near, as if recognizing her. With a deep breath, she placed her hands on its surface. The effect was immediate and overwhelming. Elena's mind expanded, connecting not just with the artifact, but with the very fabric of space-time. She saw the birth of the universe, the rise and fall of countless civilizations, and the true nature of the void convergence. It wasn't just a force of destruction, it was a cosmic reset button meant to wipe the slate clean when the universe grew too chaotic. But something had gone wrong, and now it threatened to erase everything. Through the haze of cosmic awareness, Elena heard the voices of her crew calling her back. With a supreme effort of will, she focused on the task at hand. "I understand now," she whispered, her voice echoing with newfound power. "We're not meant to destroy the void. We're meant to heal it." Energy surged through Elena and into the artifact. A beam of pure, radiant light shot out from the stellar horizon, piercing the heart of the void convergence. On the bridge, the crew watched in awe as the darkness began to recede. The corrupted ships shuddered and then went dormant, their crews freed from the void's influence. In the hold, Elena collapsed, her mind overwhelmed by the cosmic energies she had channeled. As Amit and Zara rushed to her side, she managed a weak smile. "Did it work?" she asked. Zara's feather crest shimmered with joy and relief. "Yes, Captain. The void convergence is retreating. You've done it. You've saved the galaxy." In the days that followed, the full extent of their victory became clear. The void convergence had not been destroyed, but rather restored to its original purpose, a cosmic caretaker rather than a mindless destroyer. The Galactic Conclave hailed the humans as heroes, with Elena and her crew at the forefront of a new era of interstellar cooperation. As representatives from Earth arrived to join the Conclave, Elena realized that this was just the beginning of humanity's journey among the stars. Standing on the observation deck of Nexus Astria, Elena gazed out at the galaxy, no longer a place of terror and uncertainty, but a realm of infinite possibility. Amit joined her, still processing all they had been through. "So, Captain," he said with a grin, "what's our next mission?" Elena smiled, her eyes twinkling with a reflection of distant stars. "The same as it's always been, old friend. To explore, to learn, and to push the boundaries of what's possible." As they stood there, watching ships of all shapes and sizes come and go from the station, Elena felt a profound sense of hope. Humanity had found its place in the cosmos, not just as survivors or conquerors, but as guardians and peacekeepers. The void convergence was no longer a threat, but a reminder of the delicate balance that existed in the universe. And humanity, with its unique blend of ingenuity, adaptability, and compassion, would play a crucial role in maintaining that balance. As the stellar horizon prepared for its next voyage, Elena knew that whatever challenges lay ahead, they would face them together, humans and aliens alike, united in their quest to understand and protect the wonders of the galaxy. The stars beckoned, and the greatest adventure of all was just beginning.